Greetings to all of us, beloved citizens of Neuforia. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Kinaira Ayudya. I'm heading today as a candidate for the Minister of Education, Culture, Research and Technology for the people of Neuforia. And I am Kayla Salsabila, the candidate for Deputy Minister of Education, Culture, Research and Technology for the people of Neuforia. Beloved citizens of Neuforia, education is the main foundation for building character and the progress of a nation. In the country of Neuforia, the vision of the Ministry of Education is to realize an equitable, high quality, and future-relevant national education system that shapes Neuforia's generation to be a character, intelligent, and globally competitive. However, education in Neuforia still faces major challenges, especially in terms of equal quality, optimization of the national curriculum, fair allocation of funds, and the availability of qualified teachers and adequate facilities. Therefore, strategic and sustainable steps are urgently needed so that all Neuforia citizens can enjoy equal educational rights. First, the issue of educational inequality between regions remains a major obstacle. In remote areas such as North Florida province, many schools still lack basic facilities like proper classrooms and stable electricity. In contrast, schools in the capital city of Neuforia have modern laboratories and fast internet access. This widens the learning quality gap. To address this, the government must accelerate the development of educational infrastructure in underdeveloped regions so that every child has the same learning opportunities. Second, the national curriculum needs to be optimized to meet global challenges. Neuforia's curriculum must emphasize project-based learning and character development. For example, the implementation of the Neuforia Innovation Curriculum, or NIC, in several major cities has successfully increased students' creativity and critical thinking skills. However, its implementation remains limited due to a lack of teachers trained in rural areas. Government must ensure that all teachers, including those in remote regions, receive intensive training so that the curriculum can be effectively applied across the country. Third, the unequal allocation of educational funds causes quality gaps between regions. For instance, according to the Neuforia Ministry of Finance data, in 2024, schools in metropolitan areas receive 30% more operational funding than those in rural areas. Government needs to reform that funding system to be fairer and based on its non-merely population size. Fourth, providing needed content content is an essential part of Neuforia's education vision. By strengthening vocational education and fostering partnerships between schools and industries, graduates can be better prepared for the workforce. For example, the Learning and Learn Neuforia program has successfully placed 70% of vocational school graduates from coastal regions into the modern fisheries sector, proving that relevant education can improve workforce competitiveness. Fifth, the availability of books and learning resources remains a serious problem. In some schools in the Estuarian Mountains, students still share one textbook among 3 people. Therefore, the digitalization of textbooks through the Neuforia Digital Library or PDL becomes an important solution, allowing free and equal access to learning materials across the nation. 6. Improving educational infrastructure must also be a top priority. Comfortable, clean, and well-equipped schools will increase students' motivation to learn. The Neuforian government has launched the Desert Learning School program, which aims to renovate 10,000 damaged classrooms annually, a concrete step toward educational equality. In conclusion, equality and improvement of education policy in Neuforia cannot be achieved without strong commitment from all parties. Through equal access, optimized national curriculum, fund distribution, better teacher quality, sufficient learning materials, and improved infrastructure, Neuforia will be able to produce a generation that is excellent of character and globally competitive. Equal education is not just an ideal, it's an investment in Neuforia's future. Therefore, we come forward to serve the citizens of Neuforia as candidates for Minister and Deputy Minister of Education, Culture, Research and Technology, a renewed mission. Equal education for every corner of the nation. Our missions are as follows. 1. To optimize the curriculum to ensure education that is high quality, relevant, and equal nationwide by integrating it with technology and digital literacy. 2. To allocate educational funds for the development of educational facilities. 3. To provide qualified teachers and educate workers to underdeveloped educational regions. 4. To maximize the distribution of learning materials and textbooks available to all schools. 5. To improve educational infrastructure nationwide, creating safe, comfortable, and peaceful learning environments. If you are elected as the new Minister and Deputy Minister of Education, Culture, Research, and Technology for the people of Neuforia, we will implement new initiatives to advance Neuforia's education through our 100-day action plan. 1. Mapping and evaluating the national curriculum and educational facilities. 2. Deploying teachers and digital volunteers to underdeveloped regions. 3. Distributing books and learning equipment to all schools. We didn't make promises, we did action. We are committed to change that bring quality education to everyone. Let's embrace one another and build a neighborhood with every child whether in the city or in remote villages has equal learning opportunities. Support the movement for educational equality because the future can only be built by an educated and globally competitive generation. Thank you for taking the time to listen to our campaign. May education innovation become more equal and more advanced. Forward Memoria's golden generation. Together with us, Neufouria moves forward Neufouria through education.